Late Sunday afternoon, the skies over much of western Minnesota took a turn. Dark storm clouds loomed over the fields, on their way for Brandon, among many other communities. In town, the clouds over Brandon City Hall swirled and caused the fire department to send out their weather watchers.
We can get back on 7 and head south a little bit more.
Scott Schaefer was inside the fire department handling the dispatch duties. With the strong winds, rain, and hail just outside the door, and reports coming in, dime-sized hail and high winds here, power out there. Then, close to 6:30, the clouds over Long Lake caught their eye.
Yeah, we've been seeing rotation in the clouds, mixing in the clouds for the last 45 minutes or an hour. We've had a couple of areas that the guys radioed in some heavy mixing. Not quite enough to report it to the county yet, but it is something that they've been watching.
Moments after those reports, the rain intensified and so did the winds. The City Hall that hours before had been a place for celebrating an anniversary for Jim and Judy Kurkowski became a shelter for not only family members, but several people like Frankie Romero, who was traveling nearby on the interstate and heard the warnings to find shelter.
We're driving down I-94 and the radio station's saying, if you're anywhere on I-94 between mile markers 81 and 110, get off the road, get to a shelter. And we did. We got here in Brandon and we're in this nice brick building right now. It's the best place to be. Fortunately, somebody's having their 50th wedding anniversary. I didn't get invited to that, but I'm here crashing the party.
The storm came in waves. Sun, followed by hail, storm sewers trying to keep up with all of the running water. Neighbors gathering on Nelson Street to assess the high water level. Again, tree limbs littered yards and streets, and just east of Brandon, this newly constructed shed imploded after high winds dropped it onto several vehicles and other property inside. The cleanup here and all over the state will take days to finish. But as people had looked to the skies to start the storm, their gaze went there again to see the rainbow's promise that it's over. For the Voice of Alexandria, I'm Joe Kurkowski.